Now this video today is by request from Thomas Crown. Thank you so much for your donation and your email with this request, Thomas. Really appreciate it. You may notice I'm actually in the back of a car today. I'm just traveling with my boy here, Sash. He helped me out a lot at the start of the year when shit went really bad for me. So big love, Sash. Thank you very much. Hey, NYC. Alright, so guys, I wanted to talk today. Basically the question that I got here, and I'm going to read it out to you. It is in the description as well. But the question that I got from Thomas Crown here, he said, I wanted to hear your thoughts on cryptocurrencies and if you think they are just a speculative bubble or the future of money. So this is a multifaceted question, right? I'm going to address the first thing once. My thoughts on cryptocurrencies. Do I think they are a speculative bubble? No, I actually don't think they're a speculative bubble. I think that there are particular cryptocurrencies which are overinflated. NYC going to be very soon. I'm going to keep you guys posted. I think it is. There are some currencies that are overinflated at the moment, and there are some that are still growing. Now, I wanted to talk about why these particular currencies hold value. And one concept I want all of you guys to know, because when you do your own research into cryptocurrencies, and just for the record, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm not giving any of you financial advice, this is just my own personal opinion on this, and take from it with you. We'll make sure you do your own research, make sure you are thorough, please. Thanks, Evan, appreciate it. And I guess what I wanted to say is that when we're actually talking about cryptos, it's all very well to have a cryptocurrency or a token or a coin from an ICO or from somewhere else. But in order for those coins and those currencies, in my view, to have value, they must have what we call utility. And by utility, I mean it must be able to be used for an actual practical and tangible purpose. So you could have 1 million of a particular cryptocurrency and it might be fairly useless. Sorry about all the shakes, guys, because I'm in the back of the car, I don't have my holder on me, so just kind of doing my best with what I got. But like, for example, you know, you've got things like Ethereum, right? They have utility because they're the basis for a lot of the other altcoins. And without Ethereum, some of these altcoins probably wouldn't be around. And then you've got things like, I mean, look, I don't want to go into all the different cryptocurrencies because I'm going to be here for an hour, and A, I don't have an hour, and B, it's not my place to be telling you what you should and shouldn't buy. I mean, I have heard rumors recently, I have seen rumors that Amazon may be taking up Litecoin as their preferred cryptocurrency for payment of goods moving into the future. But yeah, guys, look, do your research, understand what utility certain cryptocurrencies have and what they can be used for, and based on the dollar amount, think about where the value lies, and don't put all your eggs in one basket unless you know absolutely 100% that something is going to fire. And that's the strategy I've taken. I'm not going to be talking about what cryptocurrencies I do have, because I don't want what I've done in my, you know, I've gone my own way in terms of what I wanted to buy and for the reasons why I wanted to buy them, and I really want you guys to do the same. And I don't think you should be using me or anybody else as a crux or a shoulder to lean on to make your decisions for you around your financial future. Now, part 2 of this. Hey, MGTOW warrior. Are they the future of money? In my view, there's no question that cryptocurrency is the future of money. And I'll tell you why. In my view, there's no question about that. Because all of the governments in the Western world, and even in Russia, like Russia's making their own cryptocurrency, China's been trying to regulate Bitcoin. Every single governmental structure in the entire world that is having, like any country that's having a big uptake of cryptocurrencies, the governments are scrambling. Because when Tyrone doesn't have control of the money, Tyrone doesn't have control of the people. Right? So, and at the moment, Tyrone's got control of the the regular everyday national currencies, so like the Australian dollar, the US dollar, the Canadian dollar, the euro, things like this, and your big banks. And you know, those guys have got a lot of pull, and you know, they don't, these institutions for decades upon decades upon decades upon decades, they have been the monopoly on money. Yes, there's been different banks, but they've controlled all the money ultimately, and through them the government has had the control. I'm breaking up a little bit right this second, apologies for that, but looks like my signal's good again now. So for decades the government has had control over the banks, and the banks have had control over the money. So what happens when currencies get created that have utility and value, and people then go and, oh, terrible, sorry guys, give it a sec, see if we can get this back. Here we go, beautiful. Thanks everyone for checking in the live stream. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down the bottom and the bell next to it so you get all the notifications on my daily videos that I do, so that you get to catch up on all the good stuff. And share on Facebook, share on all the social media. Let's get this word out there. Evan, Ethereum is set to work with Samsung on their platform for third-party gaming. Yeah, this is it. Like Ethereum, if that is in fact true what you're saying, Evan Norfleet, Ethereum being set to work with Samsung on their platform for third-party gaming, that has utility, that has value. So it's these kind of things that could actually create an upwards trend in something like Ethereum, right? And I can't tell you when that's going to happen, if it's going to happen, how much it's going to be. All I can tell you is that just keep your finger on the pulse, guys, because there's opportunity out there and you can make a lot of money. So I know Australia is actually looking to work on their own token, because the only way that they can actually control the money, like if we're all going to cryptocurrencies, the only way they're going to get the masses to stay under Big Daddy Tyrone's control is to go with the cryptocurrency. Because everyone's hearing, oh, crypto is the future of money. And the government goes, oh, here's a crypto for you. Here's Australian cryptocurrency. And you're like, oh, cool. I've got the future of money in my hands. No, you've got the future of being fisted by Big Daddy Tyrone in your hands. That's what you got. So men, be smart. Do your research. Understand how to stay as anonymous as possible. I mean, Monero is an anonymous currency. Do with that information what you will. Just do your research, you know. Just know that anything that is traceable that you do utilize that goes through a governmental structure, or that is held with any company that is governed by the government that you're governed by, then they're going to have records of what's going in, what's going out. And that's, of course, that's all taxable. And I think paying tax is very important, because without tax, we don't have roads, we don't have infrastructure, we don't have any of the things that we need as a society to function. But you also don't want to shoot yourself in the foot as well. So life is all about balance, guys. It's all about calculated risk and research and being smart about what you do. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. And again, thank you, Thomas Crown, for your donation. I really appreciate it. It's men like you that help to keep putting the word out there for us men, and helping us become the best versions of ourselves. Anyway, guys, I will be doing another video tonight, but for now, peace.